just in case you wonder, I did make this out of thermoplastic, and I used things such as like paint to cover it, and then I topped it off with nail polish. And I also did, this is actually after the fact, by the way. See, nail polish. Hello everyone, this is Keys Ritual, and I'm here with my roommate Navor. And we're going to make it with a mad scientist for day 21 of my 31 days of Halloween. And we're going to get started real quick. Okay, first things first, I'm going to prime his face using Make Up For Ever primer. And because he has oily skin, I'm using the mattifying primer. Now I'm using Givenchy powder foundation number 1 because I want to white him out to make him look like he hasn't been outside in forever. I'm just going to create a nice thick layer. I've never used this stuff before and I had it, so whatever. So I'm taking my really weird eye and I'm going to outline it onto his head using OCC pencil. And then I'm going to use spirit gum to surround it and pat that in to make sure it's nice and tacky. Now I know this eye is ridiculous, but I felt like I haven't done anything really cartoony, so I went for it. I'm using scar wax and putting it on all of the spirit gum, creating the nice ring around his eye. Of course, having makeup remover on my fingers so it doesn't stick to my fingers. I'm pushing it in gently. And now I'm going to use my spatula and I'm going to blend it out all the way on the outside. Blending out on the inside doesn't matter as much. Now I'm going to position it and hold it in place while I take bigger pieces of scar wax and putting a flat piece all the way around his eye to hold the piece in place. And I'm going to bring it up to really make it look like the skin's growing over the eye piece. I was going to keep putting these pieces all over and blending them out and into his face. Now taking liquid latex, I'm going to put it all the way around to make it so it stays better and holds into the skin. Sorry for my head getting in the way, but I really couldn't help it since I need to see everywhere. I'm taking a little piece of scar wax and putting them into little places that I might have forgotten in the first place. We're using the other end of the sponge to put this little liquid latex on the inside between his nose and eye. Now I'm taking some white body paint by Krylon. I'm going to put that in his brow using a spoolie and also in his hair to create an older effect. Give him some gray hair like he's really stressed out all the time. Now I'm going to use Dior Flash 300 to make it like the skin is a bit darker around his eye, as if it is being stressed a little bit. I'm putting a little bit more latex over it just because I needed some more latex to hold it in place. Now taking some light blue body paint and some red to create these weird veiny things. All the way around his eye. Adding a little bit more to the eye because I did need a little bit more blue in the eye. Now I'm taking some black eyeshadow by Smashbox and just sort of throwing it on the eye wherever I saw fit. And then I'm using the contour from Smashbox onto his contour zones. And then a little bit of highlight in his highlight zones. A little bit of brown eyeshadow on his lips, a little brown eyeshadow in the contours to really darken them with a mix of black. I'm going to put a little on his forehead, and with that I'm done. Okay, and I am done. If you would like to see the rest of my 31 days of Halloween, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like and comment and tell me what you think. But I will see you all next time. Have a good day. Peace.